Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new or a cross watcher, I welcome you as well. To start off, I am still in the process of doing another giveaway. If you are interested in this particular mala bracelet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, hit the like button on the video, and put hashtag Tiger's Eye in the comments. That will let me know that you are interested in being put up in a drawing for that particular bracelet. And I will probably be going live March 22nd or 23rd, not sure yet, but I will post it on the community tab when we do get closer to those dates, confirming which of the days and time and all that good stuff, okay? So Scorpio, we are coming up on the new moon in Pisces. This is going to be on March 10th. So this new moon will inspire us to imagine what the future will look like that we want. And during this time, you should write down what it is that you're dreaming of, and then also write down what's stopping you from getting to that dream, right? That end destination of what it is you see your future looking like. This will help to overcome fears, right? We all have fears. And, if you write down why you think you may not get to that, end result of what it is you want your future to look like, then it's recognizing, possibly what that fear is, and then working on ways to overcome those fears, so that way your manifestations, can come to fruition. So I'm going to start off with a Moonology manifestation card, okay? I have not used this deck in a while, so keep in mind that take what resonates, forget what doesn't, okay? And if you're not finding anything resonating at all, please go ahead and check your other sign placements. Hopefully you will be able to find something in there, okay? All right. What do we got for Scorpio, please, for the new moon in Pisces? What do we have for Scorpio, please, for the new moon in Pisces? New moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. Well, so Scorpio is a fixed sign, and so is Aquarius. So basically, learning to be more open to the change, right? So whatever it is you want to manifest, you may actually need to, change something, right? Something in your environment, or how you approach something. So I'm going to open up the book real quick. Moon in Aquarius. Get a little more information for us. Wow, went right to it. Thank you, Spirit. Big changes are forecast, but you need to let events unfold with as little steering as possible from you. Sometimes you just need to take a bit of space from a person or a situation. If you know you've been too emotional about someone or something, this card offers you the chance to cool things down. A rational, even slightly aloof assessment of your current circumstances is called for. Allow for things to develop. Try to think of your situation from a different angle. So, Yeah, Scorpios. I'll raise my hand. I'm the first one to admit I like to take control of things, right? But sometimes we can't always do that, right? The universe, you know, your spirit guides, whatever it is you believe in, they're the ones that help with your manifestations, right? They're the ones that are working behind the scenes for you while you're in the 3D doing your 3D things on day to day. So it's good to know what you want. It's good to put the intention into it, but we can't take the steering wheel from the universe. So, and the universe isn't going to let us. We can try, but they aren't going to let us. And I get it. So, taking a step back from somebody, taking a step back from the situation, letting it get some breathing room to let the universe come in and move things around, okay, to make this work for you. So, manifesting focus. This card is especially good sign for matters related to friends, network, a wish coming true, science, tech, or online dating. Okay, so this is the manifesting mindset. Be yourself. Independence doesn't have to mean loneliness. Okay, a group of people rather than one person may be the ones to help you. Okay, so you know, be independent, right? It's okay. Don't be alone. Still live your life. Go out and have fun. Do your thing. But, you know, don't take control. So if it's a certain, you know, person that you are, you know, wanting to be with, maybe, you know, it's somebody that you're interested in, or it's just you want to find somebody, you know, while you're, you know, out and about making yourself available to dating. You know, it's okay to make yourself available, but let's not make ourselves too available. Let's, you know, go ahead and make plans with friends and family and co-workers and get out and have a little bit of fun, and not 100% focus on, you know, finding somebody, right, to fall in love with, or whatever that may be for you. Okay, so I get it, right? I get it. We got to be open up to the change. So, what do we have for Scorpio, please? Tell us more about the new moon in Pisces and this manifestation. Tell us about Scorpio. New moon in Pisces. What do we got? So we have the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. Yeah, so I think you're finding yourself caught up in your head, okay, because there's a lot of options, right? Or there's a lot of people you're dating. So this situation is gonna be different for everybody, okay? But clearly you're, you know, really busy, okay? You're either busy doing a lot of projects at work, or you're doing, you're interested in many hobbies, you're getting into many different dating apps, whatever that may be for you, whatever is keeping you busy to where you're having to, keep multiple balls in the air, right? Is it, you know, a combination of being busy at work, and is it, you know, you go to the gym or you take a yoga class after work, or, you know, you take up some sort of, you know, art class or something, or whatever that is that extends out to your day after your busy work day, you know, and then are you coming home checking all your emails from all these different dating apps you might be on, right? You might be getting a lot of emails from people, or you are interested in many hobbies, right? There's a lot of things going on, and that is causing you to be caught up in your head and not sure of where you need to actually focus in on to be able to get your mind straight on what decision it is you want to make. Who is it you want to go out on a date with, right? You may not want to go out with everybody. You know, there might be a bunch of people hitting you up, and you're going through, and, you know, say there is 7 people online, and you go through and you narrow it down to 2 people, you know, and maybe you've gone out on a date with these 2 people, and you're like, I don't know, right? I don't know. And it could be because you're very busy. You're still busy maybe talking to other options. You're busy with work, and you're busy maybe because, you know, again, you're doing something after work, whether it's exercise or it's a hobby. Heck, you might even have a side gig that you're working on, right, to make extra money. So clearly you're very busy juggling many things, and it's confusing you. It's making you feel confused. So it's almost like you're kind of almost like you're a deer in headlights, where it's like you're frozen because now you're, you know, you're looking at all these options, or, you know, hobbies, whatever it is you're getting into, to where you need to narrow it down, right? Because if you have too many things that you're doing, you can't focus enough of your time on, you know, one specific cup to actually make it grow, whether it's growing into a real relationship or a side gig, making it actually, you know, be functionable enough to bring in money for you, whatever that might be for you. So you've got a lot going on, and I think this is a perfect card to being open up to change. And maybe that's, you know, taking that step back to kind of let something go, take a breather. Tell me more about the, let's talk more about the 2 of Pentacles here. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah, I want to say this is, you know, I'm getting 2 stories. So this is for some folks where it's related to maybe a side gig, or, you know, something related to financials, making more money, you know, busy at work, taking on a new position, whatever that may be, or just a side gig that, you know, maybe you want to be your own boss and you're trying to figure out which of these side gigs is going to actually do the trick for you, right? So the King of Pentacles is the one that is solid, okay? They're realistic. They've got great character, and, you know, they're intelligent, right? They're a steady force, right? They are reliable, and they are the provider. So you already know this about yourself, okay? You are a person that can make something happen. I think the problem here is there's too many extracurricular activities going on, and you're not able to actually put your full King of Pentacles into that situation. Now, the other story I'm getting is for the folks that are looking to manifest a relationship. So you, as the King of Pentacles, already know that you're a person that likes security in a relationship, and you like to be very steady in a relationship. Loyal, right? So you know this about yourself. Now it's, oh my goodness, like I got to narrow it down to the people that I feel are they going to want to be loyal, steady, long-term, and want, security where you have each other's back, right? Now it's which of these options is going to do that for me. So tell us more about the Seven of Cups. What's going on with all these options? Okay. So we've got the Ace of Swords. Boy, your mind is a spinning right now, isn't it? It's swirling around, thinking and thinking. It's it's like a clock. It's just going around the clock, thinking, getting a truth. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so single, independent, abundant, attractive. Possibly somebody ready for marriage. Oops. And we have the Hanged Man. So that's why your mind is going in circles right now, because you are trying to get that beam of light in, because you're trying to shine a light on what's going to be the best option for you, whether that is a love, right, between a few people, right, or between two people. You're waiting to get that clarity, so you're going through each step, right, carefully, and you're analyzing and you're making sure that you're shining light on each of these steps, right? Each of these, scenarios, and you want to get clear, because you are definitely looking for someone who is single, abundant, able to stand on their own 2 feet. This is a person that is able to take care of themselves, right? They don't need anybody to take care of them. And with you being the King of Pentacles, you are a provider, okay? Being the King of Pentacles is the actual provider. They are loyal. They do like to provide to their person. However, I believe you are at a point to where you're looking for somebody else that can come in and match that, okay? So you may have provided for other people in the past, and maybe you didn't feel that, reciprocity, okay? So that's why you're taking a time out with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, taking a time out to really analyze and think about, this is what I want. I want someone who's able to hold a job down, who can, come to the table with something and not, come to the table to where they're trying to just eat at my table, right? They're going to come bring a dish to the party. They're not going to come up empty-handed. They're going to come up with a bottle of wine in their hand because you've invited them to your house for dinner, right? You've cooked a nice meal, and you want someone who's going to show up and show a little appreciation for what it is that you're doing, is what I'm feeling here, okay? This does seem to be, for some reason, my thought process seems to be more pushing towards, obviously finding a connection. Again, this can still be for folks that, are trying to focus in on something they want to do hobby wise or side gig wise, right? You want to make sure that, this particular venture that you want to do, whether you're starting something online or you are starting a lawn business, whatever that may be for you. Everybody, does something different. You could be somebody who lays flooring, right? Whatever that is to you, you want to make sure this is something that is going to come to fruition and give something back to you, right? You want to make sure you're putting your, all your time and energy into something that's going to pay off for you. You don't want to pick something or, spend your time focusing on 3 or 4 things that you can't manage, right? You can't make sure you're keeping an eye on everything to make sure it does what it needs to do. So you want to make sure that you're finding something that's going to pay off, right, in the long run. So you are taking a pause, and that's what you're doing. And that's clearly, when you look at that guy's face, like, he's touching a cup, right? He's kind of thinking about one of these cups, but you see, he's really focusing in on what, is his desire, right? What is going to be his desire? And that's, taking the time out to get enlightenment and look at something from a different perspective, right? So tell us, I don't know if it's gonna, let's come back to that. All right, so what about the Two of Swords, the decision here? Up in our head and making that decision. 9 of Cups, okay. Well, you want your wish fulfillment. This lady's, she's jumping up and cups are everywhere. Yeah, King of Cups. So this is where, your emotions are coming into this, right? So somebody needs to, because you've got cups here, you've got 9 of Cups, you've got King of Cups. So with a decision it's kind of like, okay, I'm confused, I need to make a decision, but I have to put my emotion into it. So that's a big part of manifesting as well, is being able to put your emotion into it. And maybe that's something you're struggling with is, am I, the person that's ready to put my emotions into this, right? Yeah, because you're full of wisdom, right? You're focusing in again on one bowl in the King of Cups card, right? Just like he is up in the 7 of Cups. There's other options around him, but he's touching one cup. He's looking at one cup, right? Here with the King of Cups. Now he's not with the 7 of Cups. He's with that one cup. He is touching it, and he's, doing his, rubbing his finger on it like a genie, right? Like a magic genie lamp, right? Trying to, it's something that you want. It is your wish fulfillment. And I think because the King of Cups doesn't always show their emotion. And I think in this situation, you're probably at a point where you would need to put some emotion into it, right? If you do choose somebody, possibly for marriage, because like I said, the 9 of Pentacles, that's somebody who is, pre-empress. That's somebody who's possibly ready to go to that next level. They're ready to take that next step and settle down. The problem is, for you to do that, you have to have some emotion into it, right? You got to show some emotion. And, the King of Cups doesn't always do that. Now, he's got it. He's cool. He's got that calm exterior. But he's very considerate. He's considerate of other people's feelings because he deep down knows that he's got feelings as well. So I think we're dealing with somebody who, knows what it is that they want, right? They know what their wish fulfillment is because they've focused in on that one cup. Now it's, can I open up? Can I open up my feelings to that a little bit? You know, right? This guy's the cool dude, right? Look at him. He's like, he's like the big teddy bear, right? Like he's the type of guy that you see, right? You're like, oh yeah, this guy's all tatted up. He walks, he's got this strut, you know, but deep down he's got this kind of shy teddy bear sense to him. And, you know, he's a little softy, right? He, she, doesn't matter. Gender is Gender doesn't play into these cards. I'm just saying that because there is a man here. However, it could be a masculine, all right? But take it as it resonates. But this person is like, okay, now I gotta kind of like, I gotta open up to it. And I think that's what the struggle is. It's, yeah. You know, the birds are like, come on, man, come on. You know what you want. And you're like, I want to hide, right? Look at the blindfold. Let me hide a little bit. I'm not ready. It's almost like somebody's a little shy to come forward, right? It's like they know what cup they want. They're struggling to come forward towards that cup. All right. So what, tell us more about the wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Oh, we got a matching pair here with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, okay. So you'd like to get things started on more of a solid level of, you know, getting something realistically started with a Queen of Cups, right? You want to do something realistic. You know, you want to make a real effort coming towards a Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups she's intuitive. She knows what it is you're feeling. She knows what it is you're thinking. She can look at you and tell that, you know, maybe you're not quite opening up. She is very considerate. She is very loving. She's, you know, she's the one that's going to be calm, but she's more imaginative and receptive, right? So she's my open door policy kind of person. She's there to sit and listen to you, and she also pays attention to you. She can almost read you, and can tell when you're uncomfortable, when you're not uncomfortable. She can tell that you've had a bad day, or she can tell you're hiding something, right? Whether that's good or bad. You know, she's that type of person. And the King of Cups, while he has everything the Queen of Cups has, he keeps it inside though. You know, he's the cool dude, right? Oh, I got feelings. I'm a squishy, lovey teddy bear underneath, but I need people to see that I'm masculine and I'm macho. And the only person who's allowed to see this is what I'm feeling here in this particular situation is I feel like this dude only wants the Queen of Cups to know about that squishy side, right? You know, other people probably know, but I think he only wants to allow the Queen of Cups to actually get into his heart and his mind and his soul. And that's, you know, somebody that they're going to trust with their heart, their soul, their feelings, their love. And that's what this person's looking for. All right, so how does the Queen of Cups feel about the King of Cups? Ten of Pentacles. What? Look at that. Dude, she sees you as long-term goals, like you know, our 401ks are stacked. We're going to travel the world. We're going to go, we're going to take our dog. We're going to go in the RV. We're going to have our friends and our family around us. Like, this person already sees that steady future. Remember, that's what the King of Pentacles is. That is what you are. That's what you're looking for, is somebody who you can be steady and long-term with. That's how the Queen of Cups views you. I mean, what else do we need to say here? Let's pull this deck to see if there's like any advice for this situation for the collective. Any just additional thoughts, advice? What do we got here for the Queen and King of Cups that are looking for that solid pentacle future? Oh, test. So, is this a test to see if we can actually take it upon ourselves to open up to the Queen of Cups? You know? Uh-oh. Black magic could be at play. Now, this could very well be your own mind playing tricks on you, right? Thinking that there might be trouble in your own mind opening up to the Queen of Cups and picking and choosing this Queen of Cups as your wish fulfillment. Or, you know, it could very well possibly be another, I hate to say this, another party involved. It was going pretty well. What is this black magic could be at play, please? What is this black magic that could be at play, please? What is this black magic, please? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Ah, yeah. Okay. It's just what I thought. It is your own fears. Okay, so you're putting negative energy onto yourself. Okay, you're thinking that this will not be successful for you coming forward and opening up to a Queen of Cups, which is somebody that you really wish for. Yeah, so you have some insecurities, right? And that is the dude that, usually the dude that is the cool, calm guy, even comes across as the tough guy, the macho guy. They can be a little insecure, and I'm not saying that in a, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, downplay somebody. We all can be like that at times, right? And so it's your own fears that are getting to you with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so that's, whew, thank goodness. I was like, I do not want to see a third party. Do we have anything in tea leaf real quick for the collective? Okay, what else do we have here, please? Target a goal-oriented person. Yeah, you are. Hit that target. Drop that black magic you're doing to yourself. You're doing that to yourself. Who does that? Who does black magic on themselves? You don't do that. No. You don't do that. You know what it is you want, right? There's no. You're goal oriented. You can make this work. Okay, what else do we have? Pale in reverse. So if it's in the upright, time to get out of a situation. In reverse, it's time to get yourself in this situation. You need to get yourself into this situation, right? This is a situation that you have been focusing on. You know, this person not only is love, but they're also someone who's ready to come to the table, right? And help with the 401k, the retirement plan, beefing up those bank accounts so you two can jump in your RV and travel the world. Or I don't know, maybe you two want to like rent mopeds and just moped around the town, a beach town, I don't know, whatever that is to you. Having fun, right? Getting the financial security in play. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, you gotta overcome your own obstacle of the fear, right? Like I said, it's the fear and the insecurities. You have to get out of that. This person already views you as long-term, a solid person. What else do we have? Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Okay? So there's been some obstacles, right? There's some obstacles to get over. You've got some hills to get over. You can do it. And when you do, it's going to be just like crossing that bridge, getting to where it is you need to be. Spirit saying you have it in you. This isn't saying, because this did not come out in the upright. This is the pale. It did not say time to get out of this situation. It's in reverse. It's saying it's time to get yourself into this situation because you're talking yourself out of it. Let's not do that. You have free will. You may talk yourself out of it, but I'm just telling you here, you are safe to go forward with this person. So write it down if you want this person. Write it down. Write down why you feel like you can't get with this person in the future, right? Then you'll see what your fear is, right? And then you can work on that because you need to be able to open up. That's the only problem I'm seeing here, is you being able to come out of your shell towards somebody who's used to coming out of their shell, right? They're going to help you. They're going to sit there and they're going to be gentle with you. The Queen of Cups, like I said, she's intuitive. She'll know if you're struggling to open up, and she'll be there to support you and make you feel comfortable about opening up, is what I guess is where I'm trying to get, right? The Queen of Cups is somebody who will make you feel comfortable about opening up. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.